here. I cannot always see the focus here. So, imagine yourself life, what life could be much infinitely better here. And you see that you're not the choice of anything in life here. And you see yourself life like most people are idiot and fuck. They can do nothing here. You can only yourself do things occasionally. Your energy levels, your motivation levels are a significant source of results of your own self here. And I don't know the big word how it is in here, but here we are. Here we are in a world, and we have a choice to do something here. Imagine what is your choice of your life and actions from starting this on here. My voice is not really very good always here, and sometimes it's a little bit like letters of down here. Yeah, so it's time to figure out all my weaknesses here. Lack of energy here. The cause is poor nutrition here. Okay, it's kind of like thing here. You can say like, okay, this nobody really do anything about that here. You can yourself do it here. It's like, okay, I didn't know that thing here. It's good to figure out right now here. You can eat some food right now here. There's a lot of stupid man in the world like, hey, idiot here. It's like, I don't know, can I talk anybody in a serious here? All I can say is that, yeah, okay, our past was terrible here, but now we really gained some information intelligence for sure. It takes quite a long while to get somewhere, but eventually, slow by little here, you're getting some success in life here. And it's not easy process here, but if you're a really smart man here, you recognize the case and is that the way to become a successful man here in this sport here. And it's important to see how your eyes develop the muscle here, how the attraction of the face. Imagine yourself photo shoot here, and you posing here, and you have ideas about how do you do here. You can practice a photo shoot also when you make a thing. You know how to tilt your head, your face expression, your body posture and shaping and posturing, etc. here. Imagine all those things matter here, and you can learn about to become a really more attractive man here. And it is an important aspect, your face, your posturing and face expression here. How do you face the camera? Okay, so like you put your chin down here. Imagine the angle of the head here. Okay, so what is it here? The tilt. I use this word tilt here. The tilt is maybe this one here. So there's three layers like airplanes. Okay, so the jaw. It is this angle thing here, and then there is the third thing is, well, I don't even remember that thing, isn't it? Something with the rudder here, which make the airplane either go sideways like this here, and I don't know like here, but there's three different kind of like axis of freedom here, and the same goes to head here. So what do you tilt in here? It's like, okay, what's it like this? Usually are straight this thing here. Very unusual watching sideways, but we can learn to do those things here, and it's attractive when you do all those things here. You have here, okay, so forward and backward here, okay, so you're doing this, it's attractive, okay, so to do this so many faces here, up and down here, sideways here. What is the fourth level here? The head can tilt here, guys, and make this motion here. Yeah, the angle of the freedom here. Oh yeah. Sit over road here. Imagine yourself like, are you turning at the motorbike anywhere, guys? Do you have a control of the direction here? Yeah, you shouldn't know about the basic mechanism is again. Like, before anybody starts trying a motorbike, you try some bicycle front here to get used to that kind of like basic mechanism of two-wheel here. When it comes to mechanism of your head tilt here, to understand the attraction is made of the enormous level component here. How you do a little bit here, because just have eyes like this here, and a little bit feeling like I'm the boss attitude here. You're just gonna have one bit more better here. It doesn't speak to go slowly here for sure here. Speak confident here. It's like, because if you speak like you become like an overdo it something here, and it's as bad as anything here. Overdoing anything here, whatever it is here. And as a guy, you need to really think yourself like attraction is an incredibly complex thing here, and it's so easy to overdo everything here and do like speech or masculinity or sexualization or sexuality, etc. here. And like anything could be overdone here in some level here. And if you really think that you'd be rejected, you wear true red color here, just be more blind could be better in some situation. Sometimes it can win you here, Curry. So what once lose in other things win here. And if you know in a game there's infinite of the possibilities almost here. Not infinity, but there's extraordinary amount here. You cannot be always control all variabilities here. I always think about the body hair here, and especially this fuzzy hair, and I never really, like, I don't really ever sport with the fuzzy hair when I go chicks again. So they see my voice is masculine enough, they know that I'm a fucking man. No woman in the world sound anything like me here. Yeah, well, that's cool here. Everything what you do is a sexual thing here, and maybe it's over sexualization, and the girl's kind of put off here, but the good thing is about myself, like, alas, I'm not going to, when I'm so over sexual, like, let's do the tango here. Imagine yourself, like, learning the sexual body language here. Do you see some guy who's really oozes sex here? His whole body language is so sexual here. And I don't really like the girls who are really, like, femme fatale, like, sexual here. Many, the anime girls are fucking frigid here. So don't talk to some anime girls, okay? So they're boring as fuck here. Imagine like getting more sexual girls here. There are some girls here, and all playfulness is kind of like these vicarious nesners here. How many words different I have spoken in my career, my videos in my whole life, and it's quite a lot here. Imagine like if you have 10,000 different words, how many different ways you can speak here. Am I ever repeating myself excessively here? And what is it here? Everything we do is a practice to success, I guess. And every moment you live, breathe, say, word, think, and act here, it is a one thing here. Let's go to back in days, okay? So like you get rejected because the girl said like you wear the red shirt. It's like he tried to dress too sexy here. Imagine your hair, okay? It's like what you wear here, okay? So it's kind of like, well, okay, I like short hair. I like long hair. So you can't win anyways here. Just do some funny thing here. I always find some jokes because and the kind of cool thing is the guy is that you could always have new aspect on yourself, the girls I guess, and you can always put yourself in a game here, in a fire here. And the game is kind of like tough here for sure. Not every man in work can compete here. There's a lot of guys who just don't have the skills to win or whatever it takes here when it comes to here. Yeah. I don't feel sorry if there's some guys here. All they want to is have a lot of men that give it babies and make it more difficult here. That's the mindset here. So I don't feel sorry for those guys. There's already more than enough of those guys anyways anymore. Like it's just more than enough white guys. I try to avoid myself to be a white guy. It's like okay, white guy is kind of like okay. I'm not thinking about it like some Jewish people or whatever fucking else. My opinion is like I'm the boss and everything else in the world are gonna fuck me over here. No matter what is it here. It's irrelevant, is it this or that here. Everybody's equally like almost same here. And when I give one you specify but the one is worse because it's kind of throwing me off here. No, no, and no here. And feeling like the back thing here. The girls really are like come and go here. If there's one thing that's true, the females is that they are incredible, like this flakiness is remarkable here. It's the girls that come here. When I think myself interaction with females, like, yeah, I cannot win them all. It's impossible. No man can here. No one will ever will in any way here. It's impossible. But there's some level of work and result here. If there's too much work, too little results, you as a guy take it off the game. So what are you gonna do here, Jason? Are you gonna play guitar rest of life? I see myself back in days like, are you wasting your time to do something what you shouldn't? It's like imagine like put effort right now to focus the next thing here. Is this useful to get your future success here? And that is it. I need to think of myself, am I really doing something here? Am I just passing time here by this thing? I train myself because what am I training? My eye contact? I should put some sexy girl there behind some video here. Playing here. Okay, that's cool, let's do it here. So I can put in a practicing eye contact here. behind the camera here, some care here. There could be amazing things to do here. And I was thinking about it, well, how do you execute this thing here? Okay, I have a laptop here, and put in some video here, running here. Okay, get a laptop here, put the background of the camera here, and just put some sexy girl, like 2-hour video here, and so on. It will be always able to repeat here. That's cool here. I can do these things. Like, I'm always talking some sexy girl here, and like, sounds so good either. Like, I wonder why I'm not already doing it here. Let's get started here. Let's do it here, because you know, one